followers, what's up? What's going on? All right, and those of you all, like I said, once again, if you do not want to really just look at the live on Facebook, guess what? You can go on over to TikTok. Maybe you're a TikTok follower, maybe you're a TikTok fan, and you don't want to have to keep on coming back over here. Well, guess what? King Hulk KH5, King Hulk KH5. Got my own channel over there as King Hulk. What's going on, y'all? New followers. Listen, I am not new to doing this whole TikTok thing. I got 15,000 followers on Michael the Hulk 50 and the letter N as in Nancy. Michael the Hulk 50 and the letter N as in Nancy. But of course, they didn't like some of the stuff I was doing on that live, so I guess they called themselves banning me. So we went ahead and built the King Hulk KH5, where we're going to kind of keep it very, very simple on the live for my Facebook people, for my YouTube people, for my Instagram people, and for the new crowd and new people that's on the King Hulk channel. Hey, appreciate you all for holding us down. Almost 2 years now, and I really greatly appreciate you watching me evolve over the time, being able to lose the weight. We're going to talk about that. And guess what? Because you guys have been so great with me, I'm going to do a no shirt. Yeah, we know we do it on weekends. We're going to do a no shirt Thursday, baby. No shirt Thursday. Yeah. No shirt Thursday, yeah. Let y'all see the progress and let y'all see what's really going on. Now, this is for my sex moment also, whatever, call it what you want to, but this is really also to kind of show you all my product and what it has done. Now, some of you all, pictures speak 1,000 words, so hopefully this speaks a million. In December 2022, this was me. At 52 years old, I was this guy right here in December of 2022, trying to do all I could to maintain good health, did some competitions, took 4th place, really greatly appreciated it when I had turned 50, right? But in 2022, I decided, you know what, I want to be this guy no more, I want to be able to go ahead and get healthy, so I started trying to get healthy. I had my grandson in my hand, and I just kind of heard the Lord say that I wasn't going to be able to live long enough to see this fella get older, not because of God's will trying to take me early, it's just because I was not really doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing. And this is a guy, as you see in the background, I was going to the gym, I was working out, I was bench pressing 405, and I was doing the 135 for 70 times. That's the reason why I went on ahead and took the championship. Never have I in my entire life had any kind of abs. I had the ab, the big guy, right? Even when I was in the military, right? I was always buffed in the chest, always buffed in the arms. I always had that gut, that belly, right? But then ended up really praying and taking my health serious. So from December of 2022 to March, around March, April 2023, I went from almost 300 pounds down to 222 pounds. Here's the pictures, here's the proof, right? So I started losing the weight, and I started being able to get the health, right? From the health, my mom and my dad is the reason why the looks are there. What's up, my thing? My mom and my dad, your mom and your dad is why you look so beautiful, so sexy, all of that, right? Because those genetics was passed down from grandmama, great-grandmama, great-great-grandmama, mom and daddy, got together, made such a beautiful child, called you now you're a grown adult. So some of your features, like your jawline, your nose, your skin color perhaps, even some of the texture of your hair. Now, the Indian side of my hair, it left, as you can tell. Right, but I still got a cat in my beard. But yeah, my brother, sister, and them, they got that real long, nice, beautiful Indian hair. Now my sister kind of got my mama's hair, kind of that African stuff. But my brother and them got the full-fledged Indian hair and got that, right? So your looks ain't too much what you do, unless you go down and get kind of altered your body, bigger breasts, smaller waist, bigger booty. Cool, I got you. I understand why some people do that. But actually, that's just genetics. What is not genetics is your health. What is not genetics is what you put in and what you leave out of your body. What is not genetic is this. Y'all stop talking about my mama was big boned, so that's why I was big boned. Negro, please, your bones ain't got nothing to do with this. This ain't bone. This is fat. This is muscle. This is muscle. This is fat covering muscle, right? So that ain't got nothing to do with your mom and them. Your bone structure, got you. But bones ain't what we see. We see the results of us not taking care of ourselves. So for me to get from this guy within 90 days to this guy, I had to do something called discipline. I had to be disciplined. I've been committed to a lot of things. I've done a lot of diets. I've been in the gym for over 40 years and was exercise, doing everything I knew to do personally to be able to keep healthy, get strong, pressing, oh, I'm getting up there, oh, all that, right? But I didn't have the health, right? And I was getting frustrated because I was like, man, I am not getting no stomach. Now, for those of you that want to body shame, come on, shame it, baby. I bet I got more than what you got. I got over 50,000 women trying to get this one nigga. What I mean, let me stop. It is the truth though. Anyway, so I'm a comic. Anyway, this is skin. This ain't fat. This is skin. So I went to a professional plastic surgeon, and she said, you know, you're 53. The elasticity in your body is not like it used to be, right? So some places it's very, very tight, like you can barely even, I can't even pinch this, right? But this right here is going to be there. Now she said I can push this back and then it be looking like this. And well, I was like, yeah, but I'm just sure wrong because guess what? This used to be down here in 2022. December's, February, March, April, May, June, and where we are right now into the new year 2024, it doesn't really look as bad, right? Even the back here doesn't really look as bad, okay? And I think, you know, every king needs a little bit of where I used to come and where I used to be, just to show y'all that, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect in my attitude. I'm not perfect as a person. I make some mistakes like everybody do because I'm human. But I damn well would tell you this. One, I'm a man. Two, I don't make no excuses for the stuff I do. I'll give you details. If I was your man and I cheated on you, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, how I made her feel, how she made me feel. I'm going to give you all. I don't want your imagination to imagine nothing. You're going to get every bit of the details from me because that's just the kind of man I am. I walked away from a 31-year beautiful marriage because I knew mentally that my ex-wife couldn't handle being with a person like me that was not going to change my lifestyle. Y'all call it infidelity, whatever, gotcha, boom, boom, boom. And I was man enough to admit to that according to the vow and instructions that I gave her. She didn't ask me for the divorce. I did what a man's supposed to do, and I respectfully got out of something that I no longer could commit that vow. I'm not asking for no kudos or no hand claps. I'm just telling you, when you say there ain't no good man out there, you don't know me then. I mean, so stop saying that, because if there be no other good men on this damn earth, I am. Because I did what 90% to 99% of men don't do, and that is I took responsibility for my actions, and I also did something forward, right? I went on ahead and got out of that situation. What I'm in now, what I'm involved in now, I am free. I'm able to do how I do, and what I do is because of the fact being I come to truth. I don't lie. My foundation is this. Stop lying to yourself. You stop lying to others. Be true to your own self. You'll be truthful to others. The truth doesn't hurt. What hurts is when you get busted by not telling the truth. That's what hurts. Because the truth was never designed to hurt anyone. The truth doesn't just set you free. Y'all misquote that. Go back in your Bible and read it. The truth will make you free. In other words, the truth comes in and takes away all of the walls, all of the cages, and all the things in your life and destroys them so that it would never have to be a possibility or nothing in your life that will cause you to have to live less than what it is that you really have been called to do, right? So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, my whole purpose and my whole reason for doing lives on each one of these platforms is to encourage and to build you back up. Now, I didn't do a 60-second words of encouragement today because I wanted to go live. I want this to be seen, right? Sometimes we go live so many damn times. We do so many pre-posts so many times that people get used to one thing and they discard that, right? I want you to be able to feel the energy. I had to be truthful to myself while I was holding my grandson. It says, even though I'm doing some good things, like I did in my marriage, like I did pastoring the church, like I did running the organization as being the vice president of it. When I walked away from everything, walked away from TV, walked away from success, walked away from almost $1 million a year, I walked away from all of that because I knew I had to be true to myself. That's what I want to talk to you about today. You would never achieve anything in life when you're still trying to live the image. Yeah, see, because we all have an imagination that has created an image. And we're so protective of our image that we forget to be protective of who we are. Man, to hell with your image. To hell with how I look and image or imagine for me to be on the outer when I was so jacked up on the inner. Forget about how people going to talk about you, what they're going to say about you. To hell with them. Ain't none of them people going to be long enduring people in your life anyway. Don't you remember that the people that you was hanging out with in high school, you didn't hang out with them in college? The people that you hung out with in college, you didn't hang out with them in real life? Why are you still 30, 40, and some of y'all that's 50 years old trying to be like you was in high school, trying to please your crowd? To hell with your crowd. Let your crowd get small, and I promise you, if your crowd gets down to just you by yourself, you're still not by yourself. Whether you want to subscribe in God, Jesus, Buddha, whatever, that greater power that has created you, empowered you, is going to be with you always. You're never going to be by yourself. Then it's going to start attracting people that like who you are, that want to be in your presence. I didn't ask for the people that follow me that's following me on all of my channels. The gravitation did. Y'all might want to see it's the looks, you look good or whatever you wear, blah, 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 blah. I like your print, I like this. Whatever caught your eye. You know what really did it? Was because I became true to myself. I started becoming healthy in my mind to become healthy in my body. Yes, I have a degree. I have a doctor's degree. I have also been a relationship counselor for over 30-some plus years. I have 5 beautiful kids, all of them grown. 9 beautiful grandchildren. I have a lot of people that call me their spiritual father. I have a lot of people that like to be in my circle. But I can do nobody any good if I keep dying within myself. So this is what I figured out. Ladies, the reason why I made my platform for all of you all, I'm going to keep saying it until you get it in your head, is that because without Eve, we cannot have a culture or society that can bring forth life. Without Eve living again and being able to do all that she knows to do and have all of her capabilities to be released and be revealed, we would never ever get a chance to maximize as a culture and as a people the things that we need to do as a culture and a people to get things moving for us and for our children. So it's going to take a king. It's going to take an alpha male. Because majority of the bull crap that y'all had to deal with, it came from some man. Amen. Either came from your father, came from your grandfather, your nasty uncle, and your nasty cousins who was playing hide and go get it with you. It came from some first boyfriend or for some first man in the neighborhood that took advantage of you. It came from a husband that didn't know how to treat you. These are people that pour into your life, and instead of giving you seeds of life, they were giving you seeds of corrupt. Now, I ain't going to say every man is bad, because some of y'all women, you reap what the hell you sow. Some of y'all was nasty to your daddy. Some of y'all was always flirting with your cousin. Some of y'all was always hanging around your uncles instead of hanging around your aunties. Some of y'all ended up dating the wrong guy and laughed at him and giggled and talked about him, and you pulled certain triggers. So we ain't going to make it seem like y'all all 100% victims. Some of you are. Got you. But some of you all, no, we're not playing that, right? So that's why it takes a certain type of male to come in your life and to speak with conviction to tell you that day is over with. How do we get to that place? We got to detox our mind. We got to clear the state of our being. We got to stop blaming everything and everybody. Y'all heard these motivational speeches, but you need to take it into reality and become one thing if you don't become nothing else, and that is discipline to your change. I didn't care about nobody else. Thank God for my ex-wife. Thank God for the church. Thank God for my kids. Thank God for my beautiful grandkids. But KingHulk50nup Coleman, a.k.a. King Hulk, had to start doing things for himself to say, if I don't live here, why am I existing here? You dig? So what I started doing, I started detoxing my mind and started preparing myself. And the only thing that I found that I had wrong about me was discipline. I started a lot of things. I got a lot of businesses. I do a lot of things great. I help a lot of people out. But I sometimes found myself not being disciplined to being committed. Not being disciplined to being faithful. Not being disciplined to being a student. Not being disciplined to being a leader. That's the key, you all. You have to be discipled, disciplined. So once I started doing that, that's when God gave me my own product line. So King Hulk is not exotic. It's not none of the stuff you see in the background, which I can't talk about on TikTok. You see it, hit me up on the inbox, and we'll talk about how you can have it. But what I can talk about, which is me, is the King Hulk. King Hulk has his own line. For those of you that's new to this new TikTok channel, we have our own sauna suit made by King Hulk, as you see, which is in this package. We also have our own waist belt. And the waist training is really a waist trainer. It's the one that you wrap around, one side's fit off. We also have that to help maintain. Because what happens is muscle has a memory. Muscle has a memory. So whatever you work out now, if you took some days off or 2 or 3 days off, even 2 or 3 months off, and you go back and work it out, that muscle is going to remember the crunch. It's going to remember the curl. It's going to remember the press, all right? It's going to hurt, but the muscle is going to remember it, all right? It's going to remember it. So it's called muscle memory. What that waist trainer does, it puts your waist at a place, because if you cannot hold your stomach in and make a C, you see that C? Okay? If you cannot make a C, if you cannot speak and this stomach still stay in and you don't see it coming back and forth, that means you have toxins between the wall of your stomach to your back. That means everything that's holding the stomach, the lining, the walls of your belly, that means your stomach, the thing that digests the food, has toxins. It's inflamed. Your gut sticking out is a lot of inflammation, a lot of toxins, right? The only way, now listen, you're trying to do keto diet, you're trying to do carnivore diet, you're trying to do fruitarian diets, you're trying to do all of these diets, which are good, but you're putting good on top of bad. Your stomach, inside of your belly, all of that acid, all of those enzymes, all of those parasites is supposed to be good. You help break down the food. Some of them have died. Some of them are no longer active. Your muscle wall, which is supposed to be contracting, your colon, small intestines, the large intestine, which is supposed to be contracting to push out the bowel movement, is dead. There's some areas in there there's no life there. That's why you don't have a constant bowel movement or urine, right? So you need something that's going to give you a good jump. So I have a 2-pill and 1 liquid system that we have, that's prioritized to us, that we have put together, that we're going to be able to give to you in what we call our King Hulk package. In this package, you're going to get all of this and some other things, so hear me closely, so that way we know how to order it, how to get it, how to get in touch with me to get it. You're going to get a detox system. So before we put you on any diet, that we always are on one, right? But we never stay disciplined to it. We're going to clear your system out. I'm asking you to give me 14 to 15, maybe 16 days. Let's clear your system all the way out. Okay? Let's get all of that out. Let's clear your gut. Let's clear your colon. Let's clear all of that. Your intestines, small and large. Let's get it all cleared out. Based upon how your bowel movement looks in color and in consistency, we'll know what the next step to go. All right? If everything comes out clear, then the meal, not a diet, but your meal of life that I'm going to prescribe to you, that I've been eating now for over 2 years, you're going to start eating that while you're detoxing to get a jump start. But after the detox, that's what you're going to eat for 90 days. I'm guaranteeing you 50 pounds off of your body in 90, guaranteed. Ain't no gimmicks, ain't no trick. Just by 2 things, detox and eating what I tell you to eat for 90 days. Not 75, not 50, not 45, a full 90 days, period. Let's be disciplined. Let's start somewhere. Let's don't do for the whole damn year. Let's do 90 days. You got to do 90 days on your job, right? Before you got hired. Y'all stop acting like you can't do 90 days. 90 days. Do that. While you're doing that, because you'll be kind of weak some days and all that, we have a all plant-based pre-workout. Forget about all the workouts at GNC and all the other workouts, pre-workout stuff that you've been taking. This is going to be the pre-workout. It's going to give you the energy and get you throughout your workout and also throughout your day. I don't want you doing no more coffees, no more teas, no more 5-hour energies, no more Red Bull, no more Monsters. This right here is going to replace all of that. And it's clean. That means it's plant-based and mushroom-based. It's going to give you what you need to get through the workout and be able to make sure that the workout that you're doing is also acceptable, okay? What if you, let me tell you another thing too. You still need to work out. There's no such thing as not working out. And losing weight, there's really no such thing as losing weight. Because even if you're a small person and you we're talking about more about detoxing that brings certain weight off than we are weight loss. See, that was my problem. I was too busy trying to lose weight. Forget losing weight. We've been trying to lose weight since Jesus came. We need to cleanse our system. Cleansing your system, there's going to be certain weight that you're going to lose, but working out is going to put certain protein muscle, lean muscle, back in that area of your body to keep your shape, because I'm at the shape I want to be at. I'm at the size I want to be at. I'm not trying to, I went down to 192, right now I'm 210. I really want to be like 205 to 208. That looks good, because 192 I look like a crackhead. I did. Y'all seen some of my, I look like I had been snorting something. So, no, I get you. And then all of the health issues. Let me tell you, when you talk about health issues, I was taking 14 pills up until December 2022. 14. By March, April time, I went from taking 14 pills, being a pre-diabetic, and all of that. I see you, do diabetes, pre-diabetic, and all of that. Was on metformin, all of that, Trulicity, all of that. I went from taking 14 pills, 3 high blood pressure pills, metformin, took me off of that, put me on Trulicity. My AO1C was at 9. Trulicity brought it down to like a 7 something. My AO1C right now is 5.2. Nothing. High blood pressure, 3 pills, gone. 12 of my 14 pills by April was gone. Gone. No more pre-diabetic. Oh, and let me tell you something. Sleep apnea. I got the machine in there. Sleep apnea for 14 years. Irreversible sleep apnea. They just did my test 5-6 days ago. No more sleep apnea. Now it's supposed to be irreversible. I'm supposed to have a surgery to my larynx. Lost the weight, built up, had my faith. 14 years I've been a slave to this damn machine. Don't need it no more. No more Trulicities. No more diabetic. No more none of that. 14. And those who have been following me, for those, Miss Maria Jones, go back to all of my lives on Facebook. I save my lives on Facebook. Go back to 2022. Go back to 2021. See the big nigga. See the dude. All of y'all that's not on my Facebook, come over to Michael Coleman. That's my government name, Michael Coleman. Come on over there. And let me say this too. Let me put a comment here. For all y'all that think that I ain't real and I'm some AI and I might be a scam that really ain't you. You look too, man. Look, I'm live. I'm live. How about that? I'm live. What do y'all stop that? I'm 53, man. I don't know about all that weirdo stuff. Don't be doing all that. I'm live. Y'all be putting out the wrong bull crap on people. Y'all about to make me cuss. I ain't trying to. Listen, I'm trying to help people. Yes, 12 pills gone. 12 pills gone. 6-pack, really 8-pack abs. Model. This is all at 53. 3 modeling contracts. Got my own Nike contract. I make all my Nike shoes. Got my own King Hulk, everything. I'll show you all that stuff. And came up with this product. So I don't care what your health issue is. Trust, not me. Trust whoever you believe in. And the system that works. You don't need everything else. Trust the system. Get your sauna suit. You're going to have one because you're going to have to sweat out the toxins. No sweat. No toxins leaving your body. Let me tell you about toxins and fat. Only 2 ways of getting rid of toxins and fat, right? You have to sweat it out or pee it out. Point blank and period. It don't come out your bowel movement because it's cells. So fat is a cell. You got to piss it out or sweat it out. Toxins ain't nothing but built up chemical. Sweat it out or piss it out. Period. So you need to create pee. Drink a lot of water. You ain't drinking enough. You gotta pee 7 to 10 times a day. Point blank and period. That's before you go to bed. That's the time. You wake up till you go to bed, you ought to be pissing. I don't give a damn, you gotta piss every hour. Oh well, piss every hour. And get that bull crap out of you. Get your sauna suit on and get that sweat going, working. Wear the sauna suit at work, working when you go into the gym. This is the ab roller. This is the machine that I use that got me these abs. Started getting, well, I've always been the big guy, but maintain my arms, maintain my chest, but it really started giving me the core I needed because it took the stress off of my shoulders, it took the stress off of my elbows, how you work it, how you run it. And the waist trainer kept it in. I wear it during the daytime, I wear it at night, I wear it sometimes when I'm asleep, and it makes my stomach have muscle memory to keep the stomach in at all times, all right? For all of this, it's $300 shipped to you. It's $290 plus $10 shipping. For all of this, you get the ab roller, you get the detox, you get the pre-workout, you get the sauna suit, you get the waist trainer, plus you get my 7-day workout plan, plus you get my 7-day meal plan, plus you get me for 90 days free. I do not charge to coach you or to train you. I would never charge you to help you get healthy, ever. But I'm gonna charge the hell out of you for you to buy my products. I'm just real about mine, all right? Some of y'all say, well, what is some of the stuff that you all have created? Here's some of the stuff from having the health. We have our own bomber jackets for King Hulk. We have our own crop top jackets for Queen Hulk, because I end up coming up with a King Hulk and Queen Hulk line. We have our own track suits. This is just some of the stuff. We got our own tennis shoes through Nike. We have our own clothing line that we have through King and Queen Hulk. We have exotic wear that we have that I can't tell you about because I guess some people thinking it is not what it really is. So, at the end of the day, let truth be your foundation. Cleanse and detox your mind and your heart. Make sure that when you're being true to everyone else, be true to yourself first. Now, TikTok, unfortunately, I'm ready to show some other stuff that I can't really talk about on TikTok, because that's why I got abandoned on my main channel, because some other stuff, some people think what they want to think about is other stuff. But if it's in camera and if it's in view, because I own it, these are my stuff, that's what I own, you can always ask me about it, and I don't mind talking to you about it. You know, inbox me about some of the stuff you see in camera view, and then we talk about it. But now on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, we already talked about this. I'm going to put my shirt back on because I know I might be offending some of y'all. But there's a song that says, take me to the bedroom, lick my tattoos. Baby, do you, boo. I got more coming, you did? All right. Those of y'all that's on King Hulk KH5 on my regular channel, which is Michael, shut up, which is Michael the Hulk 50 and the letter N. Michael the Hulk 50 and the letter N. You can go over there and watch the pre-recorded that I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to talk about some stuff that I can't talk about while I'm on live, all right? Appreciate you all. Hey, if you've been joining in and hit follow. Let's build it on up. I got 15,000 on the other one. Let's get almost 100,000 on this one. Let's see some great things. Now listen, those that be nice to me, those that have nice comments, those that are consistent followers, ask them. They sometimes get stuff sent to them for free, right? Oh, I'm a millionaire. Just in case some of y'all want to know, ain't nothing that I do is fake. I'm just saying. So I learned how to be a blessing to people, y'all. I ain't one of them kind of people that ask y'all to keep giving to me and I don't give back. I give back. Last year I gave back, I know at least close to almost $60,000, $70,000 worth of products. They don't take away from nothing. I still drive what I drive, live what I live, do what I do, travel what I travel, and bang like I bang, and you know, I do me. And the more I bless others, I always end up getting blessings back. You ain't got like my theology, you ain't got like my Christian views, you ain't got like the fact that I am a pastor. You're a pastor. I don't give a doggone what you think and what you say. Them comments don't do nothing but just build up an algorithm. You ain't got to like how I'm empowering women. You ain't got to like none of that. What you need to do is start focus on, do you really like you? Do you like the person you see in the mirror? Because if you don't, man, your life got to be miserable, boo. Well, it ain't got to be that way, baby. You did. Uh-huh. Now, those of you all that's on Facebook and everywhere else, y'all stay where you at. Stay where you at.
I'm going to keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Boop, boop, boop. Blood clot man. Y'all know what that was. That's Buster. Or Buster Rhymes. Now, those of you all that's on my regular page, you can put the shirt back on. I don't want to be offensive to nobody. So, Miss Maria, yeah, hit me up. So anything that y'all see, anything y'all like, hit me up on the inbox. Anything y'all see and anything y'all like that I've shown y'all, hit me up on the inbox. All of y'all got access to some platform to be able to hit me up. So hit me up on the inbox. I do sell this also. The North, we sell everything. The North, Nike, Adidas, we sell everything. This North, okay, when that thing move this. There we go. Anybody know about a Q-link chain? It will get tangled on you. Just gotta know what you're doing with it. So some people be like, what you sell is fake. What you sell is fake. What you sell is fake. Take a photograph, okay. What you sell is fake. What you sell is fake. So this is the receipt from the North. Identity card, certificate card. Shut up. Right? So this is the real deal North stuff. So this North top and bottom will cost you all of $225. Most of my track suits and all that I only charge $225 for. The KingHulk system is $300. Most all my stuff is $225. Now, let's talk about this, and we out here. For those of you all that's getting ready to travel, and you want to travel and go some places, but you want to go in style, let me make sure I got everything in camera, people. Okay? We have the Gucci set, and we also have the Louis Vuitton set. So let me do this. Let me set this over here. So the Gucci set comes with the roller bag, the duffel bag, a pair of slippers, and a purse, and shut up. No, it's not your turn. I'm not off live yet. Stop. No, stop. Stop. No. And the wallet. Little Hulk, she gets jealous of y'all, so don't worry about her. So yeah, so you get the wallet, you get the purse, you get some sandals, you get the duffel bag, and you get the roller bag, all for $1,000 at $35, and you get a chance to have it for shipping. So for $1,035. Now this is, I brought it down $500. This is a $1,500 package. Everything from the purse to the shoes, everything. It's really more than $1,500. This bag by itself actually in retail stores, and the reason why I don't have to charge retail prices, I need somebody to really catch on. I don't have a store. I have a Facebook store, period. This stuff is mine. This is what I use, what my mama and them and my sister and them, purses and stuff. I get them stuff, people I love, Queen Hope, her stuff. That's who this women's stuff is. They didn't let me use it to be able to show you what I can get. Okay? So, let me show y'all this too. So they just let me use it to show you what I can get. But, in me getting this stuff, I don't hold inventory. So because I don't hold inventory, I ain't got to pay no more for electricity, water, gas, and all that, because I'm here. I was able to bring down the prices to a crazy reasonable price. And because I buy so much, they also give me another discount. And because I'm a model for them, they give me another discount. And because I'm a registered wholesaler in the state of Oklahoma and a trademark with King and Queen Hulk, I get this stuff what the stores get it for, and then turn back around and charge y'all astronomical prices. I just don't charge you the prices that I could. This bag alone, this Gucci bag and that Louis bag, this Gucci bag is $2,200, and the Louis bag is almost a $3,000 bag. Go get it in the store if you want to. Fine, I don't care. Do your thing. But for those of us that want me to be able to be a blessing to you, I'm not charging that much. The bag by itself, I'm only charging $500. The roller bag, I was charging $500 for the roller bag because the roller bag by itself is almost $900. I only charge $300. The purse, the wallet, and the shoes is where the other price comes from. So originally it was a $1,500 situation that I was charging. I said, you know what? I really want to get this stuff to the people. They'll give me a hell of a deal. I ain't got to make a whole lot of money because my money, like I told y'all, that I really make is on my KingHulk health products. That's what I really am all about. God convicted me, says, hey, All the stuff exotic is nice and good. Give that stuff to the people as much as you possibly can, as low as you possibly can. And sometimes if you order something like this, I might throw in a purse. I might throw in some shoes. I might throw in a tracksuit for free because I'm able to get the stuff at a very reasonable price. And you look at all of my tags, ain't nothing from China except for my Nike deal that I got with Nike. And those shoes are made in Vietnam, and those shoes are also made in China. Let me show you, because some of y'all don't believe something. You gotta sometimes show y'all before y'all believe it. This shoe right here that I just created, and all my other Air Force One, and all my other KingHulk stuff, if you look in the tag on it, it's gonna tell you. Made by Nike. They're Nike shoes made in Vietnam or made in China. And listen, you ain't gotta believe me. Go to any Nike store. Any Nike store. Made in Vietnam, right here. Made in Vietnam. This is a Cortez real Nike shoe. You want to know about Cortez. Go look it up. Go get your son's Air Force Ones and Jordans and look inside what they say. They're gonna say Vietnam or China. Guess where these are made? I just created these with my Nike thing, made in China. Right? These are the new Air Force Ones. You can't even get these. This is KingHulk. You see that? Cage 5? These are our shoes with Nike Air Force Ones. I have my own deal. Every Nike store, even in your state, go in your son's closet, go in your husband's closet, put out one of his Jordans and looking like, damn, what? Yeah. You don't think you know everything. So when y'all sit up here trying to funnel somebody, is it from China? Is it knockoff? Is your husband $300 Jordans? Is these $500 Air Force Ones that I could sell for? No. They're not made in the United States, baby. They're made overseas. So know your product. You gotta know your product to know how to be able to know what you do. I just choose not to price gouge y'all. And we do have this. If you see that QH5, that's KingHulk. So the QH5, I designed this shoe for all you KingHulks. So all you women who wanted a shoe, I designed this, also got the low top of its own style. So we designed the shoes. All KingHulk shoes are $200. All KingHulk shoes are $250, except for that brown pair. That brown pair is a $300 pair because that is a unique Air Force One that you're not going to get. That's a real basketball net on the side. All kinds of stuff. I'm not going to talk about that though. But this is the travel pack. So this is the Gucci. And this is the top of the Gucci. Everybody loves Gucci. You get the purse, the sandal, the bag, and the roller for all for $1,000 and add. Or, brother, if you don't want to do the purse, I'm also getting some sandals for men. So the sandals for men look just like this, but it's made for men. I'm talking about as far as the texture, color, everything. So we get the duffel bag, the roller bag, the backpack, the roller bag, the duffel bag, and a pair of sandals, also for $1,000. Or ladies, if you want to have, instead of having a purse, you just want the backpack, do your thing. So all of this goes together. Or, no, I couldn't stop there. I seen this, man. I just love this purse. It pops open, it unzips, zips back, it pops back down. Or you can get this little small purse with it. $0,000. Okay? Or you can buy the stuff separate. So if you like anything you've seen, hit me up in the inbox. I'll be able to get it to you. And I greatly appreciate it. Now, for those that's on TikTok, I gotta stop it. It's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded, blah, blah, blah. So, we gotta do that. Pre-recorded, blah. And she just so used to when she see me doing certain things like, okay, this is my time now. Y'all helpful, all y'all gotta go. Shut up. Stop. Just stop. Come. So anything you guys might need that you've seen that I did advertise, feel free to hit me up in the inbox wherever you see me at, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on YouTube, or whether it be on Instagram, and we'll get a chance to be able to make sure you get it, okay? Hey, y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. We appreciate you. We appreciate all that you guys do. We appreciate your great support that you give us. All right?